Okay, I do believe we are ready to go. Actually, here's my sheet. Here's my sheet. My little cheat sheet. Alright, I think we're good to go now. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Just got done with a great dinner. The wife did a beautiful job with spaghetti and meatballs. And I decided why not have a go at the latest offering from Zibo Mod, which is 6.4. So that's what we're going to run right now. I'm out in Spokane, Washington, and we're going to head on over to Seattle. This is an Alaska Airlines flight number 1010. So the aircraft is cold and dark. I'm just getting ready to check 6.4 from Zibo from scratch. So no idea what's going to happen with this run. So let's get going. I'm going to run this straight from the sheet since I'm doing some testing here. I don't want to miss anything. Alright, so we've got our load data sheet right here. You can see it on the right hand side there. And you know what? Let me give you the CDU. So when we do some programming, you'll be able to see it. Okay. That should do it. It should pop up now. Alright, we've got our load data sheet. DC battery selected to bat. DC battery switch on guarded. Standby power auto guarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Fuel pump switches are off. Wipers are set to park. Hydraulic pumps electric 2-in-1 are off. Landing gear levers down. We've got 3 green, and we've got 3 green on the aft overhead. Weather radar is set to test. And let's do a master caution recall. Let's reset that. Fault in up. And overheat fire. Okay. And ground power is available. Let's connect ground power. Confirm we're on ground power. And bleed. Let's get set up for unconditioned air. Oh, I have to turn on my air manager gauges here. Let me get my gauges. I don't have my gauges here. There we go. Okay, that's good. Electrical panel check set. Galley power's coming on. IRS select is to nav. Emergency exit lights are armed. Air conditioning. Let's just cycle that. CDU enter present position. And you should have the CDU there now. And position. Seattle. Okay, flaps are up, up, and up. Parking brake. Let me just get some pressure in there for the brakes. Alright, brakes are set. And exterior lights. Oh, it's nasty out there, so we'll do logo and position. Alright, that looks good. So, that's it for the originator flight. Let's move on over to the pre-flight. Leading edge devices test. Service interphone is off. Reverses are extinguished. EEC switches are unguarded. Crew oxygen. We've got 12,000 pounds. Passenger oxygen's unguarded. Flight recorder. Let's test that. Okay, Mach speed 1 and 2. Stall warning 1 and 2. Might be a little early for that. I can't hear it. We'll have to come back. We'll check that. Landing gear showing 3 green and PSEU is out. Oxygen flow. Okay, and lights test. That looks good. Alright, flight controls A and B are unguarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Spoilers A and B are unguarded. Yaw dampers on. VHF nav radio is normal. IRS is normal. FMC is normal. Source selector is auto. And control panel set to normal. Fuel temp is fine. Crossfeed check. Fuel pump switches are off. AC/DC panel set. Equipment cooling is set to normal. Emergency exit lights are on. No smoking seatbelt signs on. Okay, window heat. Let's run that test. And TAT test. Wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice are off. And electric 2-in-1 and the hydraulic pumps are off. And we've got 3 doors open forward. Entry and to cargo. Test, test, test on the recorder. Pressurization panel looks good. We don't have any erroneous numbers, being that we're sitting here with the gate, with the door open. Temperatures alright. And reset master caution. Wing body, AC, looking good. We're set for unconditioned air. Today's flight is 28,000. And lights are good. And actually, this weather, we're going to use both of them. Alright, exterior light, start selector, and ATIS isn't working for some reason in here. Let's try it again. Let's see, let me bring up that sheet. And we don't need that just yet. And we're here already. 124. See if clearance is on. $121.9. Alright. So let's go back to the load data sheet here and get the information I have here. So the winds are 210 at 10. And we're looking at 2971. And we'll have runway 3. Alright, ATIS clearance. Let's set that up on ground now. We've got clearance, let's say. And let's program the flight management computer. Let me get that out of the way. And let's make sure you have KKT Matthew. How's it going? Alright, let's first off you, and you can stay on progress. Now let's get our flight in here. Seattle. Oh, we're not in Seattle. Back that up. What did I do here? KGEG is where we are. That's better. No mismatch in the coordinates now. Okay. GG and Seattle, and let's request our flight plan. Let's load that up. And let's go have a look. You should be able to see that as well. And let me bring this down. Give me that. So climb on heading 030 or assigned heading for vectors to assigned route fix. Easy enough. Top altitude is 6,000. Well, we're going to climb straight up. Now let's just put that in here for now. In case we have to come back for some reason. Alright, and we're heading to Temple. Departure control is 133.35. Alright, let's take a look at the back end. And the arrival coming in was a Glazer 2. Alright, Temple. And Glazer to Jackson. Alright, now let's have a look here. back up. Let's have a look here. Let me get to the top here. Alright, so we have Temple, Withrow, Hodal, Glazer, Jackson, and then Woody and Hedda. What do we have on the way in? 16. Let's get rid of that now. That looks pretty good. Glacier 2. And that was PAE. Let's have a look here. Back this up. Temple. Oh, why did they put that there? Screwed that up. Glacier, Jackson, Woody. And then Buggy is there. Alright. Cybex, we can actually come in and come back to you. Alright. Okay. Now that's done. Load. Okay, now I need air in here. Give me some AC. There you go. Get warm in here. Alright, that's done. What's our reserve now? Let's go back to you. And we're looking for our reserve, right? 4.8. .8. Back on a D rate, and CG is 23, flaps 5. And runway 3, we've got 0.6 on the slope. So, and that was 027. Oh, backwards. Down. Or they use minus. I'll remember between MS 2020 and 0.6027. D 0.6, right? And in degrees. You want 27? You want a double zero in there? I don't know. The slope is down, minus 0.6. Will you take that? Without it? No. 027. I don't get it. I don't know why that doesn't want to work. Alright, the heck with it. Runway wins. I'll have to take a look at that later. I should use a D or a minus. What do we have here? Spokane 070 at 5. I'm going to take that. Thank you. Don't know why it doesn't want that slope. It's either minus or D. 0.6. And it's 2. Yeah, I don't know. It don't want to take it. D. Oh, there it goes. What was I missing? Missing a 0 on the end, maybe. Well, that was painful. Alright, that's in. Trim is 550. That's good. And we're looking at a $146. Alright. And forecast. I like this new download of Zibo. Request and load, that's a beautiful thing. Load. Clear that out. Get that in there. And QNH, what do we have here in Seattle? 2971. What's our average here? 8. Looks good to me. Oh. Okay. That looks good. So where are we here? VHF and nav radios. We got 3. So let's take you down. gotta come back. We're set. And you are on. 12. You are set. That looks good. Terrain, position, data, airport, station. I'm on the master. Station. We're going straight up. Oh yeah, we're not going to get that. Alright, so that's good, that's good, that's good. That all looks good. That's set. Auto flight. Alright, primary flight display. Artificial horizon is level. 45 on the speed tape. We've got 137 V1, 142 V6. Heading of 030 to 2971 on the pressure. And 28 on the altitude. I've got terrain on the nav display. That's all looking good. N1 is auto, speed reference auto, reset the fuel flow. Let's get that set. We checked the takeoff. Let's get that tested. I think I got to bring the volume up on some of this stuff. Alright, so VHF nav radios, EFIS panel, mode control panel's done, CLEC. That's done, nose wheel steering's done. Standby gauge is done, N1 speed reference fuel flow. That's all done. Okay, we're just about ready to get on out of here. Let's get that APU up. Oh, you know what? I have the new aircraft in here. I gotta just change that stuff over. Give me... And that's not over here. I can't do it. Alright, next flight. I didn't change the kilograms and all the other stuff that's in here. Let's get that going. Okay, it should be on. Okay, we're up here. That test is done. Let's check. Yeah, volume's got to come up on some of that stuff. We'll give that a minute. And how about we get these doors buttoned up? That's over a minute. Yeah, ground services, let's see. Let's get disconnected here. Get these doors buttoned up. Call for push. Oh yeah, some of the stuff is too loud, some of the stuff is too low. I'm going to have to work on that. And we don't need the CDU anymore. And let me have my charts. I think I'm going to have to take a look at this too. I'm looking at this gate and it looks like it's all fuzzy, and the other ones look nice and sharp. Oh yeah, I got to put the lower volume in for those guys. And how about we get some wipers going here? Let's get that going. Start number 2. Start number 1. Doors. Equipment doors open. What is that? Let's see if that's a PS light. It's showing everything closed here. Closed and locked. Don't know what that's all about. Oh. Done. Thought they already disconnected. I thought they disconnected already. I just have to do flight controls, right? Yeah. Idle detent. Generators are on. AC voltmeter selected. That's done. Probe switches are done. Engine wing, any ice is required. Engine wing, any... Yeah, that's done. Hydraulic. Yeah. Bleed air. We're good. Exterior lights. We are good. APU is off. Master coaching recall is done. Flaps are set for takeoff. Transponder TA auto. Weather radar is auto. And let's just check our flight controls. Alright, we are good. And what do we have? Runway 3. Nasty weather the whole way. Whoa, look at her slide. Ooh-wee. Oh, we're going to have to baby this bad boy. Wow. Did we just do some sliding? Look at this. Oh, it can't be that bad out there. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. I know it's icy out there, but man. Nice and easy. This is going to be interesting. You can't see much out there anyway looking out. It is slip sliding away out there, man. And the icing effect in X-Plane 12 looks real nice on the ground. Come on, baby. You know you want to stop. Look at her just slide. Let's That's good. All right, how about we get out of here? Get my clock going down. TARA, let's make sure. Data notification complete. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. Engine start select is the continuous. Auto throttle is armed. Transponder TARA auto. Parking brake release 40%, and we are good to go.
Approaching 3. On runway 3.
Wow, look at her slide. Whoa, look at her slide. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I get it, I get it. I'll reset you in a second here, Johnny. Wow. All right, 40% here. Stable. See if we can get out of here without crashing. Thrust is set. Airspeed's active. Look at the airspeed on this thing is not climbing at all. Something ain't right here. I don't even have reverses here. Well, that's a bust. That's a bust. Well, I'm going to have to go back and see what the deal is with this. But that definitely ain't going to work. Let's go back. Looks like we ain't getting a flight in today. Oh well. That was short and not so sweet. We better slow down. We're going to slide all over the place here. Yeah, something's up. Don't know what I did here. Something is definitely up. Wow, she just sliding all over the place. Well, we're not going to Seattle. Not today. This flight has been canceled. Wow, this is some serious ground effect that's going on here with X-Plane 12, man. Wow. If this is like this in the real world, this is rough. I would think with all this weight on here, pushing down, we'd have a little better traction than this. We don't have wind out there at all. Strange. All right, easy there, Johnny. You have like no traction. Back to ground, I guess, huh? Well, I hope you enjoyed that run. That was almost. That's just very odd. I've never seen that before. Full thrust, can't get past 80 knots. I've never seen that in X-Plane before. So I'm going to have to pull this apart and see what the deal is with that, because that's just definitely not right. And we got to be doing like 6 knots in order to be turned, or else she doesn't want to turn at all. think someone grabbed our spot already. Someone jumped in our spot. So we're going to sit right here and call it a day. And then I'm going to go see what the heck's going on with this. I may go try without the snow and the ice and the rain, someplace where we're not getting any of these effects. Maybe it's just associated with this kind of weather. I don't know. But I've never seen that before. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed that ride to nowhere. We basically taxied around for the most part with an attempt to take off. Hey, Jim. How's it going? No, the wipers, they're actually the 3D effect I was working on, so they actually work. I don't have them connected to the overhead just yet, but they work. That was one of the things I was working on for the flight deck, Jim, because I didn't like that Star Wars rain. I wanted something better, and I knew we could do it, but so they work pretty good. Work better than this takeoff, that's for sure, this last go around. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to shut down. I'm going to take a look at this and see what's going on. And hopefully it's just something weather related here and there's nothing going on with the mod, because I flew 6-4 earlier and I didn't have any issues. So for those of you that joined me, Jim and KK, what was that, Black Swan, and yeah, it's been Spokane's been getting dumped on all day. So I figured it would be a good place for a test. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to shut down the stream, and I'm going to see if I can figure this out. All right, everybody. Take care. I'll catch you on my next run.